It's time to pack your bags. Spring break is almost here. Don't forget the sunscreen and the swimsuits. Travel writer Rita Cook is here to tell us about the best deals for a week-long vacation. It sounds like all of these might be in the sun if we need sunscreen and a swimsuit.
All of them except for Germany, which we'll talk about at the
Okay,
end.
okay.
First of all, I'm going to talk about, it used to be called Secrets Resorts, now it's Now Resorts.
Okay.
And they have one in Dominican Republic, Cancun, Riviera Maya, and in Puerto Vallarta.
Are they all-inclusive vacations?
They're all-inclusive. They're actually called Unlimited Luxury.
Oh, I like that better than all-inclusive.
Right. And then,
Unlimited luxury.
I know, it sounds much nicer, right? Drink
Yes.
as much as you want and have a lot of unlimited luxury. So, and they have a winter's getaway promotion, and that is offering, I think, 30% off for the spring break.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes,
oh,
that's a
great.
fun place.
Beautiful. I mean, it looks absolutely beautiful. We have some photos coming, and I got to take a little sneak peek at them.
There you go.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
It is.
Yeah.
It's even better when you're there, too. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Beautiful. It looks like the room is very spacious and big, so it's great if you're taking little kids with you.
And every balcony has a hot tub.
Oh, maybe you should leave the kids at home this spring break.
Exactly. The next place I'm going to talk about is Casa Magna Marriott in Puerto Vallarta, and we were just talking about, I think that Night of the Iguana was filmed there, and there's still cobblestone streets, and
oh, nice.
It's a lovely place. They have their own tequila that they make at this property.
Oh, you're kidding.
So, right. So
well,
it's really good.
Fantastic. That's not very good for me right now
know,
with this, but my husband would be happy.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh, that's beautiful too. Oh, that really makes me want to go be in the sun,
Yeah,
doesn't
Puerto
it?
Vallarta is a beautiful destination.
Yeah, yeah. I've been to Puerto Vallarta one time. We had a great time there for a 10-year wedding vow renewal, and it was so much fun.
Yeah,
it's a great place to go for families, I think, too. And then we have Cancun, a lot of Mexico.
A lot of Mexico. This place is called Live Aqua. It is my favorite place, I think, in Mexico. It's all about all the senses. You walk in, you have these great smells. They have their own DJ. They have 8 restaurants, I believe. And it's just an amazing destination. The bar is called Egos Bar. And I was begging the DJ the whole time just to make me a CD of all the music when you walk in.
Great.
So they have nighttime and daytime music. And I think it was actually voted the best resort in Mexico by Travel and Leisure.
Have you been to all of these places that you're talking to us about?
Actually.
Oh my gosh,
I am the luckiest person in the world.
First-hand experience in what you're telling us. Okay, great.
This was a great place. You got to go there.
I will. Yeah, you want to switch jobs for a week or something?
I know, exactly. Let's do it.
We'll take a little trip. Okay, now you need a passport to go to all those places, but they're short flights.
Yes.
This next one is a very long flight, but you don't need a passport.
Hawaii.
That's right.
Maui, yes. And basically you can actually fly there nonstop, I think, from Dallas too, which is always a good deal.
Yes,
you can go anywhere.
My sister just did it with her husband. He had a business trip over there, if you can imagine.
Wow.
I know. So she got to go along, and she said it was really not that bad because although it was long, it was direct, and it wasn't all that difficult.
Exactly. And one thing I want to point out about Hawaii is when you go there, it's a very cultural experience too. I mean, you think of surfing and hanging out and doing the luau. But at the Fairmont, which is the place I would recommend, it's the Fairmont Kealani, I would recommend staying there. They have a cultural program, and it's called a cultural coach. And they teach you all about the actual culture there in Hawaii.
I love that because that's one of the things about Hawaii that makes it so unique and so special. I mean, different from other beaches that you might be able to go to. Well, that's going to be on our list for sure. Okay, let's talk about Florida and the Sand Pearl Resort.
Okay, Sand Pearl Resort is in Clearwater Beach, Florida, and you can visit Winter the Dolphin there. He was in the Winter Tales. And they have a Camp Ridley is what it's called there. And so kids will love it because dolphins, is, you know, it's a wonderful thing. And I'm sure many kids have actually seen that movie. And they'll also give you a personal copy of your own book, Winter's Tale.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
oh, that's cool. So fun
cool.
for the kids. They'll really take something maybe educational away from it.
Exactly. And
without realizing it.
Exactly. That's always a good thing.
That's awesome. And New Orleans is always a fun spot to go. But what do you do with kids on spring break in New Orleans?
Well, you just take them out to the French Quarter. And the Sheraton is going on its 30th year anniversary. It's $150 per night if you stay 3 nights. And there are a lot of kids there. I was just at Mardi Gras there a couple of weeks ago on the float, and there were tons of kids there.
And there's lots of history there, too.
There's lots of history there, and ghosts, and just, you know, you can go out to the plantations, and the food there is great.
Absolutely.
So I recommend this place very highly. So,
oh, yeah, and it's an easy flight.
You can even drive.
You could even drive, absolutely. And let's talk about Germany's Fairy Tale Road. Tell me about that.
This is my favorite place. I just got back from there last week. And Fairy Tale Road is the Grimm's Fairy Tales. 200-year anniversary this year. And
so it's a cool time to go.
It's a great time to go. You can fly into Frankfurt. Lufthansa flies nonstop from Dallas. And the Grimm's fairy tales are not the fairy tales that Disney has told us. They
Right.
are interesting endings that have nothing to do with
And
kissing
they're so
the
hot
princess.
right now because of all the TV shows and
Right.
things that are going on with these fairy tales. It's great.
Exactly, yes. And I actually went to Hamlin. I don't know if you've heard of the Pied Piper of Hamlin.
Of
I
course.
grew up
Yeah.
like loving, I don't know why I loved that fairy tale, because the kids all end up missing and they're never found. And so, but actually that really happened.
Did it really?
It did, it did. So it's
So
fun.
you went there and you saw the...
Did the whole route, and actually I did it in 4 days. I would recommend a little bit longer, but it's
Very cool, really
yeah.
cool experiences. And you think there's still time to do all these?
Yes.
Plan all these. All
Yes.
right. Thank you so much,
Thank
Rita.
you.
Always
Nice
great
seeing
tips
you.
and advice. If you'd like more travel tips from Rita, you can check out FocusDailyNews.com or listen to her every Monday night on The Anthony Duva Show at InsiderMagRadio.podomatic.com.